your supporters are women. And unfortunately, as I was listening to some of the stories this weekend, I learned that many, many women on this app and on this side of TikTok have experienced what was spoken about this weekend. And how could you have someone on your team that continues to support that by just saying, oh, it's okay, who am I to judge? You can't have someone on your team like that.
I totally understand that. My inbox is, well, it's already majority women, but it's truly filled now with women and their experiences. And honestly, when again, my board of directors, y'all heard an incident from one of my board of directors, and she spoke to many moons ago telling a story. Manny was privy of it. I never knew the person's name. Now we fast forward, people are now giving their experiences. I'm learning so much in so little time. So much in so little time. I do want to give her the same respect that she's given me and I've given her. I still want to give her that respect. But I do also have to understand what you all are saying as well. Because just like her concerns, I took them in. Now these are concerns now against her.
And like I said, especially when it comes to children, to women, we have to protect our children. We have to protect women. There were things that I heard this weekend, unfortunately, that I had kind of put in the back of my head, especially in regards to a child that was that person's that we're speaking of blog. This isn't a one-off, it seems. This seems to be something with your
Yes, and so
other
I don't
head
want
that
and I don't want to
happened.
leave you
I'm
alone.
sorry.
And I know, and I understand what you're saying, sweet. So I want to cut in because I don't want to leave that sound bite with it seeming as if you are the one saying it. No, those same sentiments has been sent to me. Apologies to other women that has been treated, even when it came to, y'all remember back in the day when the accountability court was talking about, exposing the parenting and things like that, and that child was exposed. Apparently she's tied to that incident as well. I've heard other incidents. I was unaware of these things.
Yes, like I said, I put it in the back of my mind and was reminded. So we have to consider that um, this is just the thoughts of your other head mod, in my humble opinion. And we can't have that because, again, not even mine is like about like who your supporters are just because of who we are, who Manny is. You protect children, you protect women, you have a mother. I am for protecting children. My mother protected me when she wasn't protected.
And
I'm
that's how
sorry,
I
I'm
look
not
at
trying
it.
to personalize this, but the stories that I heard this weekend from the people I'm around, especially my heart goes out to laugh and hear her story. We can't have people on our children and don't protect women.
Yes, because what alarmed me was the time frame. I was made aware that somebody that used to be my mod was aware of this from 4 years ago. 4 years now. That is trouble. That is disheartening. That is cruel. That is cruel. And again, like I stated, those closest to me, I have minimal interactions with those the abusers. I have minimal interaction with them, but I have a whole lot of interaction with those who are in support of the harm of children. That's where I draw the line.
And for me, it's not about like whether the mother, like from the comment, and I have it pulled up in a screenshot, the comment, this person said she doesn't have an issue with the training, so who am I? I wasn't there to judge it. Yeah, we need to judge. If you're going to be on this team, if you're going to be around me, there needs to be judgment. There
Yes,
needs to be
because
judgment.
we are not in agreement of grooming, training, or any, like I told y'all early on, we have the capacity to switch meanings of words and things, and now you hear training. That's grooming. Grooming is training. How many ways you got to hear it? Now we are the adults enjoying what adults do. Again, so many times we hear of mental situations. And I came on this app, wasn't even thinking about the mental people, wasn't even thinking about them. Then met some mental people and was like, okay, this could be different. Lo and behold, later down the line to find out this indeed is no different, to where we continue to stereotype about mental people. I thought he was one of the better ones. Now, yes, I didn't agree with some of his teachings because, again, I'm not no outdoorsy world things, but that ain't my forte, but I didn't judge him for it. But the whole time forgetting what the world has taught me about mental people, only to find out there were other women aware years prior. Four, from what I'm to be told. 4 years. 4 years. And so this incident now speaks to who I used to have a mod that is apparently Snapper's bestie and was aware of these infractions years upon years, allegedly. And then to now hear that my head mod closest to me as well. So it's like Manny's getting a double dip of this. And as I told you, I come in trusting you all, open heart and mind, leaving room to learn. And here we are, I'm learning.
And then after he told his story and admitted to things, and even after all that time, to turn around and co host a live with him, I don't understand.
Oh, now I did just give y'all a little innuendo because again, I said respect. I did just inform y'all that the mod used to be a mod here, and they're also the friend to the mother for some time. Now, if that mod chooses to come up to speak to her acknowledgement of the events, she can. She is in the room. From what I hear, she knew about this 4 years prior. I'm not sure. Allegedly is what they're saying. But however, she's the closest to these infractions. Now, I don't know if they're seeking justice per se, maybe so. I don't know. But they have made me aware that she's aware. And apparently she got cussed out by him. Apparently he had some, I don't know if, now allegedly he cussed her out. That's what they say. I don't know. I didn't see it. Because again, this was already too much. Pouring out the tea, yes. So that's as much as respect I can give because again, what they tell me is supposed to be 4 years. Like I keep telling y'all, by the time this stuff get to me, y'all be well aware of this stuff. Y'all be well aware of this stuff by the time it get to me. And these are other women that are aware. Allegedly.
Manny, and I do want to because I do have a meeting in 20 minutes, so I'll have to, and I need to decompress for a second. About 5 minutes ahead of time before I
Oh, we
go
all
into
gonna
this.
decompress.
Is how are you going forward? You are offering up the panel to be able to have everyone come and speak they like.
Well, I did want to just hear from my head, ma, as the respect, just to kind of hear her sentiments in front of the people because you all have heard it. I wanted to hear it from myself, on a new, fresh day. Maybe the same thoughts would not be said. That's what this was for. Now at 12, we get into the deeper part, which is the actual friend. Now at 12, um, Queen, if you want to come out to you at 12 as the close friend and things. Now you are my 12 o'clock setup. Because I do want to speak to you. They say that you are fully aware, and things of that nature. And so I did want to speak to you as a close confidant to her to get an understanding of what's going on. Well, that's what they say, y'all, a close friend. I don't know. That's what they say. So I'm giving respect to the situation. They say that she's a friend. I want to respect her as such as well because, again, like I say, I don't know what they're doing, and it's not for me to get in their business. But I'm got you. But I am here, to understand, and if I can help and support, I'm definitely there for it because, again, in situations like this, there could be something that they're doing for the situation that we cannot be privy of, but that they have to work through. And I can totally understand that because systems don't always work out how you need them to work out, and it takes a little longer to get things done. So that's why I'm saying I can definitely be fully respectful to the situation because for me, my ultimate goal is to ensure that no harm is done to any future children. Now, granted, we couldn't protect that one. We couldn't protect those. We couldn't protect the ones before. But the moment is to stop it from happening in the future. So I'm in full support of that. Go ahead, Queen Jules.
I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. I'm fully aware of what, Manny?
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of what?
What happened?
Oh,
Was
he
he
was
talking to me?
Queen, not as you, Queen Jewel. Yeah, he's referring to her as a queen.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh
Because
no,
I was like,
I
what?
was speaking to that queen. Yeah, no, I was speaking
Oh,
to
okay,
that
gotcha,
queen.
gotcha, gotcha. I was like, okay, what is going on now? Okay, okay.
No, that was me giving respect because, like I was saying, I do want to talk
Queen,
to her at
okay,
12.
okay.
I do want to talk to her at 12.
Okay, my fault, my
Yes,
apologies.
but I wanted this
I know
moment
that
to be
I'm
the
not the
respect.
only
Yeah,
queen,
I wanted
like,
this one. And then for the haters can't come up because she used to be my mod as well. But I did want to speak to the current head mod and her sentiments because I'm so unclear. Hey, good
can I
morning
say this
for the
though real
haters. Go
quick?
ahead, Queen
Can I
Jules.
say this
Good
though real
morning for the
quick?
haters.
I
Go ahead.
must say this. This is one of the reasons why I never really moved close with Asia because her lineup of friends were, I'm saying, skeptical to the point where how can you possibly be interested in me when you're dilly dallying all over there? It just didn't add up to me because it's like we're so many worlds, you know what I'm saying, apart. Like you're everywhere. You're doing everything. You have no boundaries, no standards. You're with everybody. Just it was just strange to me. To me, that's a lot. But let me just go ahead and let you. I have more to say, but I just wanted to say that was one of the
Well,
reasons
yeah, we will
why.
talk at 12. Now, 12, we will have a full
Yeah,
talk.
that's one of the reasons why I did not
This was
become
me giving her
friends.
the moment to speak just in a closed setting. No pressure, just for us all to be on one accord to go forward. Now, 12 o'clock is a whole different setup. And unfortunately, that time will be open to everybody as a whole. So that will be a whole different setup, and y'all know how that goes. So when it comes to protecting and this and that, that will not be at 12 o'clock. That's what this is for. This is that moment for us to get a full understanding about something that is truly important. So, welcome in for the haters. How you doing, Queen?
Hey, good morning, love.
Good morning. I did want to speak to you at 12, Queen.
Okay, but I think you have me mixed up. I'm being at um James, and they got it from you. I've
No,
never,
you are the friend. You are the friend of Snap, correct?
yes,
Yes, that's why I want to talk to you, not for supporting James. You
no, not
support.
so ever.
You
So,
are friends with Snapper and have been helping her in tough situations.
okay, I want to make it clear for the commenters. I've never supported James, period. And they're saying that they got that for you, so I just wanted to make it very clear. Never have I. Never have I. Respect, absolutely. I don't disrespect. You know, even when there are issues, I try not to do the disrespect unless disrespect is brought to me. And I said on my live, those that wanted to hear heard what actually happened with my two encounters with him. So, no.
Got you. Okay, so yes, I do want to speak to you at 12.
But I'm good with the conversation. I went live. There was a couple of bloggers in there who have it, but um, I seem to be friends, and I'm not going to be the butt of this joke because this is too serious for me.
No, I'm with you. That's I want to talk to you because I want to get an understanding from you. I didn't hear your clip.
Okay,
But I
well,
trust you. So that's why I'm like, I'm willing to talk to you because I trust you.
okay, because I just don't want the narrative spent that I support abuse of any children. I don't support the abuse of hostage children. I don't support any of that. But I have and I will support Snapper. And
That is
even if James don't allow her to speak to me ever again, I still support because I do not play with mental abuse or children.
got you. I totally understand. That's why I want to speak to you at 12, a different setup. I wanted this setup to speak to my head mod. It looks like we might not get there because I did want my other mod president. She has to leave. So we all are going to be exiting stage left until
Okay, I
12 o'clock.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the haters.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
So Sweet and Swift. Um, as always, you know, we will speak privately. But we did have this public conversation that everybody was privy of. But we will have private sentiments, and we will go from there.
All right. And just to let you know, and I think Dior's in here. I'm not sure about her because I know they're like head mods and have all privileges. I will be back here at 12 o'clock, and then I do have a meeting from 1 p.m. to 1:30. But other than that, you have me the rest of the day. Okay.
Got you. Yeah, because
Okay.
I think today is going to be a little sticky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we might really have to set true examples.
Yes, yes. So I think I don't know, or I'll message them on the back end just to especially Dior, to let her know. So she'll be here to cover for me,
Yeah, because
just in case
I
the
do
other
want to
person
let y'all
isn't.
know if there are truly crimes in this aspect being committed, y'all do know this has to be reported. I just want to make y'all very much so crystal clear. So don't think that coming back at 12 o'clock and we're going to have these conversations and nothing will be done, because if y'all actually make clear that crimes are being committed, it will be reported today. All right. See y'all at 12.